now, aid organisations have suspended their operations in an area of northwest Tigray in Ethiopia, where 56 civilians were killed by an airstrike over the weekend. The UN Office for Humanitarian Affairs said that relief work had been paused because of what it called the ongoing threats of drone strikes. More than 160 people are reported to have died in several days of unrest in Kazakhstan, with almost 6,000 being arrested after the riots there. The new figures, which haven't been independently verified, would nonetheless mark a drastic increase in the death toll. Fuel price rises sparked that unrest, which broke out a week ago in the country's west and spread quickly to large cities. American and Russian officials will hold talks in Geneva later at the start of a week of diplomacy that could shape the future of Ukraine and indeed the security of Europe. Western allies want to deter Russia from invading Ukraine, but Moscow is looking for concessions from NATO, which will be holding separate talks with the Russian government later this week. Iraq's new parliament has held its first session since October's elections. The session was disrupted by altercations among MPs and the ill health of the temporary speaker. MPs did eventually vote to re-elect Mohammed al-Halbousi as speaker. Well, now to what is usually one of the biggest nights in Hollywood, but Sunday's Golden Globes ceremony in Los Angeles is taking place behind closed doors and with none of the nominees present. And that's because much of the film industry has decided to boycott the event, and the broadcaster that usually shows the ceremony has dropped the programme from its schedule. This follows continuing criticism of the organisers, that's the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, both for a lack of diversity among its members and also for tokenism in trying to address that problem.
For that, yeah.
Let's tell you about something else this morning. There was an almost total boycott of the Golden Globes Awards in Los Angeles overnight. The ceremony was not even televised after it emerged that the Hollywood Foreign Press, who run the event, had not had a single black member for almost 20 years.